Hey Sagittarius, as promised, we are doing a love reading. Um, and I know it seems like not much goes on for us in the love department, but it definitely does. And just keep in mind that we are in quite a few retrogrades, so there can be past situations coming back and past people and all of the things, but that's not what we're talking about today, Sagittarius. If this is your first time, this is a Sagittarius channel. Um, Please like and subscribe. And as always, if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that information in the description. Okay, so let's talk about you, Sag. Let's talk about you. So this is kind of what's going on in your heart space, and we're seeing rest and consider, which is Nine of Wands. I feel like you maybe, Nine of Wands is kind of that wounded warrior energy, right? But it is a reset energy. I do feel like you're examining relationships a lot. It's with balance and with flow. Yeah. Which balance is temperance. Okay. So, and flow is the wheel of fortune. So I do feel like in terms of relationships, Sagittarius has really been ending karmic cycles. Now, when we talk about ending karmic cycles, it's a cycle that's completing. You know, it's not that bad stuff is happening to you and you have bad karma. It's not about that. It's about you, like, maybe being with the Nine of Wands. We are kind of withdrawn, but we're thinking about everything, and I feel like what Sagittarius has been thinking is about bringing balance into the relationships, because it is also processing the past. It is. It could be that relationships have been challenging in the past. And you're kind of like, because the Nine of Wands is one step from the completion, you know, and you are bringing things into balance. And it's been kind of a slow process that you've really had to nurture yourself in, you know, and there is change coming in. And this is really like the process in your heart space that you've been going through to move forward to change, right? Because we know that's the wheel of fortune, is about doing the work. The wheel doesn't turn if we don't do the work. Things don't turn around. And you want that, because I feel like what you want here, Sag, is you want balanced relationships. And, in order to do that, you also have to balance yourself. And I feel like that is the space in which you have been coming from. And so there is big change coming. There is big change coming. That Jupiter energy is no joke. So let's take a look at the past, present, future. Okay, so first we're seeing Phoenix for the past. So this is the rising from the ashes. I mean, this is about renewal, death, and rebirth. The past is gone. I'm ready for new things. I'm ready for new love. I'm ready for new experiences. And it kind of says like you've done the work, you've done the healing work. And in the current energy, Sag, this is you really just kind of enjoying your life, because partying is here, which it doesn't mean that you're partying. I mean, I don't feel like in the current moment perhaps there's all that much going on in terms of love. I feel like you might just be enjoying your life, because Sagittarius is very comfortable single. We actually are. And it doesn't mean we don't want partners. It's just, I feel like you've been going through a lot in terms of, letting go of things that weren't working, and things slowly coming into balance for you. And being very gentle with yourself, which is all leading you towards the future, right? So, I mean, right now you're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. You may even be going out. you know, focusing on friendships and just enjoying your life, okay with where things are at right now. And this would definitely be talking to the single Sagittariuses who maybe aren't, who have been holding themselves back, not really out there dating, but are kind of now getting back into the thick of things, right? But not with the mindset of I gotta have somebody. This is more, I'm just going to enjoy my life right now. I'm just going to enjoy the people who are in my life and start getting back out there. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And the future energy is not surprising. Poker face, which has been coming out quite a lot. And addiction and date. And don't take addiction literal. I do feel as if there is someone who wants you to take a chance on them. And, you know, it is a risk for sure, but this person kind of, it's really weird. Like they hold back, or they have been holding back. I feel like they think about you a lot because there's obsession here, this is really kind of the devil energy for me, you know. And you know, then there's dating. I feel like you might know this person online too, but we're going to take a deeper look at this. And you know, on the bottom, it's really interesting because I feel like you are moving on to something. You know, you've learned a lot about love, right? And it could be that your perception of love has been changing. Your perception of a healthy relationship has been changing. And you may actually be moving towards union because you've worked on your whole self-love. You're being honest with yourself. You've worked on it. And, you know, there's passion here too, which is always a good thing, Sag. Bring on the passion. So let's take a look at this person. This is definitely someone who you may discover online, or they may just be, I feel like this person, like not showing their hand, Sag. It's kind of like they're formulating a chance. I don't know. So let's see. This could be also you approaching dating online, maybe getting out on the apps and things, right? But I don't know. I just feel like this is a person that you're attracting, but we'll find out. I could always be wrong. I could always be wrong, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. Paradise. Yeah, it kind of feels like things could be good with this person for a little while, and they kind of go silent on you. Because we're seeing paradise, having fun, you know. And then all of a sudden there's a change. I feel like you might find out something about this person that kind of changes things. We have cut down, the silent treatment. No, actually, I feel like you are going to be spending time with this new person, and then you're going to be hearing from someone. Someone that you have a past with. And it's not a great past. It's kind of, this person could have been toxic. And they want to talk about the past. Yes, someone from the past may want to heal things with you. So much for no past energy, huh? So what can you tell me about this new person for Sagittarius? This new person. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Ooh, they come in hot and heavy. Sagittarius. I feel like this person moves very quickly. Like, because they definitely seem like they're a person, because they are making a plan. Like, and their plan is to get you into a relationship. Maybe even marriage. And I feel like this kind of triggers you. You know, with the Five of Wands. This kind of triggers you. Like, that this person moves so quickly to lock things down, causes conflict. It makes you feel some kind of way, Sag. Tell me more. Oh. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It stresses you out, actually. It stresses you out. So what are the possibilities with this new person? Like, there's something so about them that is like, they're always working an angle. So this person actually, when they come and they talk to you about wanting to date you, they've already had their plan in their head. Like, and their plan isn't just to date you, Sag, or just to get to know you. Like, this person wants to lock it down from the moment they come in. They've got a plan towards that. And that kind of makes you feel backed against the wall. And it does definitely make you feel some kind of way. So what's the possibilities with this person? And it could be because Sagittarius is used to being in charge of things. But it's their determination. You know, one thing I know is that you cannot go after Sagittarius in an aggressive way. Yeah, this makes you really defensive and guarded. Wow. The Chariot. 7-7. Future possibilities. You know what I feel like? Wow, this is so crazy. I feel like this definitely makes you guarded, and you're definitely saying to this person, you're not just having this all your way. Okay, so it is where you put your foot in and you kind of draw the line in the sand with this person, because they make you feel so backed up against the wall because they're so aggressive, they're so determined on this one thing, and it kind of, you know, makes you feel trapped. And so you're saying, Sagittarius, this is not going to be all your way. Okay? This is not going to be all your way. Because, you know, if you want to move forward with me, then here is, you know, here are my demands. Here are my expectations. Here are my boundaries. This is not going to be, and I think that it's because this person comes at you so aggressively. Okay, so aggressively. And that is very much how a Sagittarius would probably react, right? And then we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, which could be a message coming in. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups. 7 of Cups. Oy. So then someone from the past comes in, could be a King of Cups, could be a water sign, who, you know, you could be getting a message from them, and it could be, you know, romantic, them telling you that they love you, whatever. And it's just causing a lot of confusion here. And it's very much, you know, a distraction for sure. Yeah. I feel like they may be opening up to you about the confusion that they caused, about the reason that they held back from you, you know. But I also feel like it kind of puts you in this energy of, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now, you know. Because I do feel like you feel some kind of way because this person, this new person, before you even start this relationship, you're just dating and they're talking about marriage and commitment and all of that. And that kind of really affects you. Wow. What can you tell me about this King of Cups? Four of Swords. Yeah, this King of Cups is someone who hasn't been talking to you, who's been holding back, who's really been thinking about things, and, you know, the confusion that they cause. Let's see the Seven of Cups. Oh, yeah. So this person now wants to, you know, wants to move forward with you too. This person wants a new shot, a new chance. Three of Wands. They've been thinking about it a lot, and probably the time in which you were dealing with them, they didn't know what they wanted. Okay, so because confusion is present. Jeez Louise. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Seems really busy. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Oh, Temperance reversed. It's driving you a little nuts. The Star. Four of Wands. One more card for Sagittarius. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Yeah. I feel, Sagittarius, this whole thing kind of knocks you off your game, kind of knocks you off balance, because Temperance is reversed, disturbs your peace, Sagittarius. You know, and I feel like what you're deciding here with the Star and the Four of Wands is to go towards your future. Like, I get the sense that you don't want to go back to the past. Like, you want, so I do feel as if what you decide is to go towards the new person. Believe it or not, even though they kind of stress you out because they move very quickly, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you do kind of like establish, you know, to them that no, this is not what you're going to do, because you're setting boundaries with this person. You're slowing them down, you know, and I feel like what you decide is that, you know, you just want to move forward. Okay, even though this past person comes back and tells you all of this, and it does for a while kind of, you know, knock you off balance, you know, at the end of the day, what you're deciding is that, you know, I'm not here for the past. I'm not here for the past. The Lovers. You're making a choice. And you're making the choice that makes sense. King of Swords. King of Swords. You're making the choice that makes sense. And it's coming from a place of, you want stability. You want to take a new road. You want to... But, you know, definitely one thing is that you are going to slow this new person down. Yeah. Because, you know what, in the past with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, you really didn't get what you wanted. Like, it was like your feelings weren't valued, you know, and that your feelings and your happiness is more a priority to you now than it was before. Like maybe in the past, you were all about making the other person happy, especially this King of Cups. But you're different now and you're not about that. It's like about you. And so, yeah, okay. So let's get an outcome. I'm pretty sure that you're going to be going forth with this new person. And I feel like you take control because this person moves a little too quickly for your liking. Okay. That's Sagittarius, because you're not going to take our freedom away from us, all right? So what is the outcome here? What is the outcome? You're definitely going towards change. You're not going back to the past. You're not reconciling with people from the past. Yeah, I feel like you... 10-10, oh boy. I feel like because you want something stable and you actually do want something that's last. You do want commitment. And so you know that you can't find that in the past. You can't. Three of Pentacles. I do feel like you give some thought to it, for sure. You do give some thought. But with the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Cups with the Five of Wands, you just know that with this past person, there's just no possibility to come together. It's like, it's almost like you're too different. You know, so I feel like you, and because too much happened in the past, you're like, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You're being honest with yourself, Sag, about what, you know, you would rather, you know, build a new foundation. And you have been coming to realize how much a strong foundation matters, right? And so I do feel like you're giving this new person a chance. And that's basically it, Sag. I know. I mean, I'm a little overwhelmed because that is a lot, you know, and it's kind of like always when we're moving forward and we're starting something with someone new, then we'll see something from the past come back to almost test us. You know, and I feel like that is what knocks you off your balance, you know. What, I finally moved on and here you come. Now you know what you want, you know, and I feel like at the end of the day, there just is too much between you. You know, there's too many differences. There, you don't want the same things. You don't feel heard by this person, and you don't feel like your emotions are valued by this person. And maybe that's just something you can't get past, right? So, you know, but at least you are having some closure here and some completion and are able to move towards this new thing with a clean heart. You know what I'm saying, Sag? So I really like it. Toodles.